Hello! Today we're going to go through some exercises to help with your agility and balance. Not only is agility and balance important for any athletic pursuit, but also extremely important as we grow old. So, stay tuned. The first exercise is called a stalk, and simply standing on one leg, extend one leg up and hold your foot against the inside of your knee of the standing leg. If you feel comfortable with that, you can lift your heel of the standing leg off the floor. Hold that position as long as you can. And then try the other leg. Extending one leg up, and when you're ready, lift your heel. Maintaining that position as long as you can. There we have our first exercise, the stalk. Great for balance. The next exercise is simply hopping on the spot. So lifting one leg off the floor once again and hop on the spot. When you're comfortable with that, you can start to move around as you're hopping. And then you can change legs and around you go. To make that a little bit harder and put more stress on your balance, you can do the same thing with your eyes closed. Lifting one leg and hop, eyes closed, around you go. And then you can do that on the other side. Ensure there's nothing too close just in case you stumble to one side or the other. There we have, hopping in place. Now we can do a couple of exercises that are a little bit more dynamic. I want you to imagine that there is a square on the floor and you can either jump or hop. So if we're jumping, we've got both feet together. Imagine that square and hit each corner of the square. Go around a couple of times one direction and then the other. That same exercise can be done via hopping. Lifting one leg and hop each corner of the square. Change directions, and then change feet. The next one is the same idea but in a W. So now imagine a W on the floor. Start at the top of the W and jump in the shape of a W. Now we can also do that exercise whilst hopping. Lift one leg. There you have jumping in the shape of a square or a W. The final exercise is called an agility square. Again, imagine a square on the floor, a little bit bigger this time. Start in the bottom left-hand corner of the square and continually through this drill we're going to make forward pivots. I'm going to step diagonally to the top of my square and then forward a pivot and across the top. Forward pivot back down to the bottom on the right hand side, forward pivot back to the start. Continuing, forwarding, pivoting as such. Then go the other direction. So start on the bottom right hand side, step with your outside leg to the top corner of the left, and then forward pivot across, forward pivot down the bottom, forward pivot to the start. One more time, forward pivot, forward pivot, forward pivot, forward pivot. There you have the agility square, a little bit more challenging. There you have a few exercises to help with your agility and balance. Very valuable for anybody at whatever stage of life. You can spend just a few minutes each day adding those exercises to your regular exercise regime. Have a great day.